All right, so here's one of my Christmas gifts. This is from my husband. This is the Musology carbon fiber trim. I saw this on Wemo, I think's his name's YouTube page, and knew I had to have these. These are pretty cool. They're not real carbon fiber, obviously, but they're carbon fiber trim, and it comes. Obviously, this is the center console piece. You flip it over, you can see all the red tape for the adhesive. Main thing is to clean that off real good, and the factory piece before you put that down. Make sure your gear shifter's in the right spot. Take all the stuff out that you probably want to make sure it doesn't interfere. You probably want to do a drive test first. The steering wheel piece, this is one I'm most anxious about. These two are for the front door trims, where the door handles go in here, and there's the unlock features. These two are back door, so they go in the back door trims. This is where the AC controls, HVAC controls, inside of here, the two knobs, and a little read outside there. And of course, this is with the window switches. And this one right here is for the mirror controller. So can't wait to get these put on, show them to you guys. I'm very excited about this. Probably one of the better Christmas gifts I've ever gotten. So anyway, so I wanted to show this to you before we put them on, and then we'll get you going. All right, so we did add a custom made from Tough Skins carbon fiber insert that has Badlands written. So it's very subtle. I tried to get it to match as much as I could how Ford did the Raptors. Their letters aren't raised, and this carbon fiber is just slightly glossier than the matte carbon fiber that came on the steering wheel trim. But anyway, so you guys get an idea. I said it'll be very subtle because it was either that or try to use this one from Sticker Fab again, which is not bad. It just I don't think the solid black fits in with the carbon fiber that good, so I want to try this one. Worst case scenario, I'll just take it off. Okay, the lighting's not as good because it's more towards nighttime. Anyway, I got the first piece on the steering wheel. It's not that hard, and I didn't do a step by step because it's really self-explanatory. Only on this piece though, I would start the bottom first, and then push up against the top. The main thing that you need to know is to get you some rubbing alcohol and some microfiber towels to clean it off with. The hardest part really is taking these little red sticky things off the backing to expose the adhesive. Other than that, it's pretty set and done. You'll notice I do have my Tough Skins Badlands, like we said before. So anyway, this is pretty much how it is. So hope you guys like it. We'll get some more pieces on here in just a moment. As you can see here, we use a rubbing alcohol, get everything good and clean. Doing this a little fast so we can get through the video quicker. Just rub it down real good, clean all the dirt off of it, any grime, any chemicals, anything that may be on there preventing that adhesive to do well. Take another dry cloth, wipe it off, make sure there's no dust on it. Microfiber works well. You can peel these little red things off just like we did on the earlier pieces. Now this is the driver's side door tram panel. So I just want to show you this to you guys real quick. So just push it on there, hold on there for a few minutes. I had the car running so I could keep the temperature up while I let it adhere. But it worked pretty well. You can see it makes a huge difference. Okay, now we're going to work on the center piece around the HVAC controls. This is one of the pieces I liked a lot. I think it made a huge difference. Just looking at this, the steering piece and the center console piece itself to me were worth the kit price. Had it upside down there real quick. And like I said, real vast improvement. As you'll see, this compared to the stock is just really sets it apart. So one of my favorite pieces of this kit by far. All right, now we move on to the console piece. This is probably one of my other favorite, the top three, this steering wheel and the HVAC. You'll notice I took the handle off there. That just makes it a little easier to get it on. You'll also see here in just a second that I also pulled the gear shifter knob back into manual. I made sure I had my emergency brake on and also had my foot on the brake the whole time. Just want to be safe than sorry. If I wouldn't run the truck, it probably wouldn't be as much of an issue. So, but yeah, this is a real fairly easy quick. You do have to push it down, force it down just a little bit after you get set in place here. But other than that, it's pretty easy to get on. So, like I said, it really sets it apart compared to the stock piece. And once we're done, we will throw the grab handle back on the side there. Just put it back on, it goes right back on, no problem. Next, we'll do the window control section and the front mirror section. All right, well, we didn't show the rear door trim piece, which is pretty much the same as the front pieces. But just anyway, I want to give you guys feedback on this. I love this. I think this is probably one of the best uh, cosmetic modifications I've done to the Bronco. It really sets it off. I really love it. Just those three pieces alone, in my opinion, are well worth the cost. So I highly encourage anybody to get one. We got a link below. I'd be happy to give you guys a quick link so you can get your own. Like I said, you won't regret it.